ancestors and spirit guides, are they generally okay with having an altar and their offerings on the floor? Now, your spirit guides, it depends on the spirit guide whether or not they're okay with having their offerings or their altar on the floor. A boveda table should never be on the floor. It should always be on an elevated platform, right? A desk, a table, something of that nature for a boveda. Certain spirit guides will take the floor. There are certain native energies that will take the floor. There are certain say if we're talking about the 21 divisions, there are different tiers in the 21 divisions, and some of them take the floor. You know what I'm saying? So say for instance, Francisco and Francisca, they'll take the floor. Papa Candelo, he'll take the floor. San Elias, he'll take the floor. St. Martha the Dominator, she'll take the floor sometimes, but you got to ask her because it depends on which one you got. Sometimes she'll be like, I don't want to be on the floor. Put me on something just a little bit hot. Like put a little thing on the side so that I can sit a little bit higher than the floor. You know what I'm saying? Some of them don't want to be up so high. It depends on the guide. You got to talk to them to figure out. And this is what I tell people. When you get that spirit guide and you about to set up, do you feel hesitation when you're going to set it low? If you feel hesitation when you're going to set it low, you better bring that bitch up higher, even with the ancestors. Traditionally, our stuff is on the floor, right? But for some people's ancestors don't want to be on the floor. Why? They need elevation. So the last thing they need is to be put low. They need to be high because they need more energy. They need elevation. Some people's ancestors are already coming through elevated. They've done a lot of work. Spiritually, you've been doing some stuff. Your family members have been hiding and doing some stuff. You've been spiritual in some way, shape, or form. Some people in your bloodline, they've done stuff for the ancestors to not be low in the bank of energy. So they're fine with the floor. They're coming in already getting ancestral setups with Tejas and Opaikus and Otans, and they're getting sangre, which is blood. They're being fed. They're getting packs with Ifa and things of that nature. So when they're coming in already being fed and being giving shots of energy. You know what I'm saying? So they okay with the floor because they know that this is going to be something that's consistent for them. They ain't going to have to worry about you flipping up and not taking care of they energy, right? If you're not one of those people that has any type of structured spiritual system or anything that you follow, and you go to set it on the floor and you feel like, follow how you feel. How does your gut feel? How does it feel? You can tell I don't know about you, but when you start getting into the spiritual thing, you're supposed to be able to like pay attention to the energies that you feel. A lot of times I will feel, I'll feel it before I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I'll feel the pull of somebody trying to get my attention before I hear them say, hey, could you X, Y, and Z? I'll feel the energy kind of changing or something. It's like it don't even be on the skin. It's like under the skin that I'll feel it. That it's like a pull to me. I can't explain it. This is how I can explain it. You ever turn on a TV and it feels like if you put your hand over the TV that it fizzles a little bit? Like, what's that? You know what I mean? It feels almost like that. It is an energy. It is a frequency. You gotta be able to tap into that and understand the feelings of yes, no's, and I shouldn't be doing this, or it's okay for me to do this, or this energy wants my attention, or something like that. If you have not tapped into that, you need more meditation. You need to spend some more time at your boveda table. You need to spend some more time sitting with your ancestors. You need to spend more time doing spiritual things, right?